my years of making videos in Hoboken have prepared me for this. There's an airport right there, planes taking off. You'll probably see some. Construction down here. Let's just do it anyway. Hey, what is up guys? MKBHD here, and I'm at my hotel in Las Vegas, pre-CES 2016. And I asked you guys on Twitter if you guys had any questions about CES or anything else tech related, and you had plenty, so let's get into it. Pros and cons of switching to Final Cut. All right, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, then you already know that I recently switched from Adobe Premiere as my main editor for like the past 5 years to Final Cut Pro 10. It's gotten a bad rap in previous versions, but I actually really like it. The main reason I switched, and the biggest pro, is performance, render times, playback smoothness, all of that is much better in Final Cut. And Premiere, I guess the biggest thing I'm losing, the biggest con, would be all the plugins and all the effects I use with Premiere, but I'm finding them slowly. Not tech related, but pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. I feel like I've answered that before. Hopefully I said pancakes last time. All right, the most common question, what are you looking forward to the most at CES 2016 and why? CES, as I've said before, is becoming more of a niche show with less important devices, but more risks and more fun stuff. I feel like this year is going to be more of like a car show. All the car tech that's been getting better in the past couple of years is going to be neat to see. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all the in-dash stuff getting more high-tech in cars. That's going to be cool, but we're still going to see stuff like the crazy 8K TVs, the awesome displays, the virtual reality stuff. All that stuff is going to be at CES just because that's the nature of the show. What have you brought with you to edit with? I brought the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro that I showed in Dope Tech number 2 you guys saw, the all matte black painted version, super high-end. That is what I'm using to edit. And like I said, it's going to be running Final Cut. Do you think fingerprint sensors on phones are a necessity? No, I don't think they're a necessity. They're still pretty cool to have, especially in the highest end phones that do it really well. That's gonna be something I look forward to, but I don't think there's gonna be a time where every smartphone has to have a fingerprint sensor. But it is pretty nice though. Tesla Model X review, you know what? I would love to. If anyone at Tesla is watching this, or if anyone has a contact at Tesla, or if any of you guys have a Model X and wanna let me use it for a video, I will gladly make a video about the Tesla Model X. How about what's in my bag video for CES 2016? All right, let me actually pull up I put an Instagram photo of the exact bag that I packed, so I'll show you exactly what's in it. All right, so the Red Weapon Dragon at the bottom right with the 7-inch monitor on top that I'm recording on right now. To the left of that are the batteries. To the left of that is the microphone, the Sennheiser MKH416. Above the batteries is the Sanken COS 11D, the lav mic I'm using right now, which is doing a pretty good job. Above that is the Canon 100mm macro. Above that is the Sigma 18-35, my go-to. And then to the right of that is the Canon Cine 14mm lens, which I'm using to record this video. Up top is the Sound Devices Mix Pre-D and some cables, some power stuff. And then over to the right is a little XLR cable and my mini mag reader for reading the SSDs that this camera uses. I definitely won't be bringing all of that to the show floor though. The idea of going to the show is to be as lightweight as possible. So I'll have a backpack with about half that stuff, and I tend to not do any audio stuff on the show floor itself, so it's just going to be capturing video. Have you ever dropped the weapon or any other expensive gear? God, no, I've never. I mean, you're probably jinxing me now that I'm saying this. I've never dropped anything like that, super expensive. Last piece of tech that I dropped was a phone, the Moto X, the first Moto X, and it didn't even break. What will the new Nexus phones be called this year? Nexus 7? Oh. Will you buy an 8K TV this year? And if yes, where are you planning to get 8K videos from? I would guess that no, I'm probably not buying an 8K TV this year. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it advances super fast, but the chances of having a whole bunch of 8K videos to watch that look way better than the 4K OLED TVs that are already out is pretty slim. Though again, I hope I'm wrong. Have you seen even one person wearing an Apple Watch yet? Yes, the person who sat next to me on my flight was wearing an Apple Watch. Do you get special treatment when you are going to CES as a YouTuber? No, in fact, it might have been the opposite like 2 or 3 years ago. YouTubers got sort of less than standard treatment. I guess now it's a little better because YouTubers are being more recognized as a part of press. But no, it's pretty much like the rest of the press experience now. If you had to compare phones to NBA teams, what phone would you say the Clippers, Lakers, and Warriors are at the California teams? I would say the Clippers are probably like an LG V10, where they do one thing really, really well, jump shooting and the camera, sort of like a specialty. The Warriors are probably like a Nexus 6P. Like, they don't really have much of a weakness that you can attack. They're pretty much set. And the Lakers are probably like a BlackBerry Priv? All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you for watching this Ask Me video. Hope it was a little different, a little bit of fun. Sorry if you couldn't hear anything I was saying for all the construction noises. It's a little bit worse in Hoboken, which is something I thought I would never say. But anyway, catch you guys at CES. If you see me there, say hi. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.